I think I messed up. Paul Pogba, a name synonymous with talent, flair, and unfulfilled potential? It's a question that has plagued the French midfielder throughout his career. From his early days at Manchester United to his explosive performances for Juventus, Pogba has always possessed that rare blend of physicality, technical skill, and vision. Born in Lagny-sur-Marne, France, Pogba joined Manchester United's youth academy at just 16. His raw talent and confidence were evident from the start. He quickly rose through the ranks, impressing coaches with his passing range, dribbling skills, and eye for goal. However, limited opportunities in the first team under Sir Alex Ferguson led him to seek greener pastures. Despite his tender age, Pogba made the bold decision to move to Italy, joining Juventus on a free transfer in 2012. In Turin, Pogba blossomed. He established himself as a key player for the Bianconeri, helping them to a period of unprecedented domestic dominance. Pogba's powerful presence in midfield, combined with his signature swagger and creativity, made him one of the most exciting young players on the planet. The world was at his feet, and a triumphant return to Manchester United seemed inevitable. Italy proved to be the perfect breeding ground for Pogba's burgeoning talent. At Juventus, under the tutelage of Antonio Conte and later Massimiliano Allegri, he was given the freedom to express himself on the pitch. His midfield partnership with the likes of Andrea Pirlo and Arturo Vidal became the envy of Europe. Pogba's trophy cabinet began to fill rapidly. 4 consecutive Serie A titles, 2 Coppa Italia triumphs, and 2 Supercoppa Italiana medals cemented his status as a Juventus legend. His performances in the Champions League, particularly against Real Madrid in the 2015 semi-final, showcased his ability to perform on the biggest stage. Pogba was no longer a promising youngster but a bona fide star. His signature dab celebration became a global phenomenon, imitated by children and adults alike. Off the pitch, Pogba's charisma and unique style made him a marketing dream. The stage was set for a triumphant return to Manchester United, the club where it all began. In the summer of 2016, Manchester United broke the world transfer record to bring Pogba back to Old Trafford. The prodigal son had returned, and expectations were sky high. His second debut season saw him lift the Europa League trophy, a glimmer of hope in an otherwise turbulent campaign. However, the following years proved to be a mixed bag. While Pogba produced moments of brilliance, they were often interspersed with inconsistent performances and frustrating spells on the sidelines. The Premier League, a more physically demanding and tactically astute league than Serie A, presented a different challenge. Despite flashes of his undeniable talent, Pogba's second stint at Old Trafford was marred by a sense of unfulfilled potential. The joy and exuberance that had characterized his early career seemed to dim, replaced by frustration and a sense of disillusionment. Injuries plagued Pogba's second stint at Manchester United, disrupting his rhythm and consistency. Ankle problems, hamstring strains, and a recurring thigh issue limited his game time and hampered his ability to reach peak fitness. Off-field controversies and a strained relationship with managers, particularly Jose Mourinho, further fueled the narrative of a player struggling to live up to his billing. The fairy tale return to Manchester had turned into a nightmare. The hope and excitement that had accompanied his arrival slowly gave way to disappointment and frustration. Pogba, the once unstoppable force, seemed lost in the maze of expectations and scrutiny. The dream of leading Manchester United back to glory seemed to slip further away with each passing season. As Pogba's time at Old Trafford came to an end, the footballing world was left to ponder what went wrong. Was it the weight of expectation, the constant scrutiny, or simply a case of a supremely talented player struggling to adapt to the rigors of the Premier League? His departure from Manchester United in the summer of 2022, this time on a free transfer, marked the end of a tumultuous chapter in his career. A return to Juventus beckoned, offering a chance for redemption. But the second coming wasn't without its challenges. The future remains uncertain for Paul Pogba. The Paul Pogba story is far from over. While the past few years have been challenging, it's important to remember the player he once was and the player he still can be. Football fans, regardless of their club allegiance, should hold on to the hope of witnessing Pogba rediscovering his best form. His journey serves as a reminder that even the most gifted athletes face adversity. Yet within these challenges lies an opportunity for growth, for resilience, for a triumphant return to the top. Let's hope that Paul Pogba can overcome the obstacles, silence the doubters, and remind the world why he was once hailed as the future of football. The world of football is a more exciting place with a fully firing Paul Pogba, and his story is far from finished. Remember to subscribe to get it all with none missing.